Old meme, good meme. Who knows, maybe the creator. Can't hear me well. Ah, this thing again. Hold on. Okay, there you go. That should do it. I've changed the noise gate again. I don't know why it's coming through so quiet again, but at least the microphone isn't hissing. Yeah, how's that, huh? That's just using the Windows sound mixer. What do you think, huh? I'm still pretty quiet. Give me a sec. That's fucking weird. Yeah, that should be coming through pretty loud now. I'm not super sure why the sound volume keeps going down like that, but hey, like if this is what we get, this is what we get. Maybe I could check all my tech. That's what I need. Things to die and get more expensive as we go on. That's fine. The mix is fine. Probably. We'll see. I don't think it needs to be jacked up to the max, right? But I do currently have all volume jacked up to the max except computer. Oh yeah, Hergé Wolvu Saint-Lambert, no, Hergé. Georges Prosper Remy, known by the pen name Hergé, yeah, died in 1983. The Tintin guy's dead, sorry. That's all. There I am, the bad news bear. An influential comic artist has died. In 83, so, like, nothing new. Oh, Captain, what a week! Captain, it's Wednesday. Anyway. We had some work-related drama today. I've rehashed it in some personal chats, so maybe I'll message you if you say, hey, I wasn't in any of those meme groups. Could you please explain? Well, go ahead. Otherwise, I can tell you, I'm sure I'm looking forward to the birth of my son, who's on the way. We had one of the last antenatal visits. There's another one next week. Which is essentially the... Okay, any day now. So, I think I remember them saying that they said something like, it won't be too long until we do the birth preferences form. But I don't think they handed it to us. Or I wasn't paying attention, which is equally possible. Not the first time this week someone has assumed, due to my vagueness, that I've said that they have thought, oh shit, the baby's on his way now. No, that's not true. Thankfully, right? Otherwise we'd miss out on Final Fantasy IX. Now that's definitely an appropriate set of priorities. Now you've been listening to the background music the whole time, but I got a cool thing for you. I'm actually going to close it and reopen it. Okay, so display capture. Because I installed some mods. You want to see the mods for Final Fantasy IX? Of course you do, it's fine. Boop boop. Mogiri mod. Told you I'd give credit to it. We're running Mogiri, which is a AI upscale of backgrounds and a lot of other art in Final Fantasy IX that's been manually tweaked by background artists. I think that's a pretty decent way of using AI, especially in a fan product. No one's content except that a company's has been stolen, and I'm happy to agree with that. Mogiri mod allows you to turn on orchestral music, which is a reorchestration of a lot of the music, and that's why it sounds so much better on that main menu. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, well, a lot of other art, a lot of other AI work, stuff's just stolen. The developers who are working on those AI schedules are essentially just saying, fuck them, who cares? Hello, comrade. Really good. 22 months is a long subscription rate. It's a shame you're not super wealthy, though. I'm sure you'd use it only for good, right? This also allows you to turn on completely turn-based battles? Jeez, fucking hell. That actually wouldn't make Ozma, the toughest boss, easier at all. But you can have these cheat modes. These cheat modes, speed, no random battles, permanent cheats, these don't turn them on permanently. It's just that if you untick them, you can't select them when you're in game. And that's good. I don't want the permanent cheats. I don't want max damage. Corey, however, had a very good idea that when I'm grinding off camera, doing prep work for the stream, maybe I should turn on max damage to make that grinding process even easier. You know? Speed it up, don't worry about it. And I think he's right. I honestly think it's a good idea. He's like, you need to... A lovely girlfriend was actually like, you're in a relationship where you define what cheating is through negotiation, don't you? So is it cheating to have that? And Corey's like, it's built into the game. It's funny because my main thought is, will my beloved viewers, the people who watch live, and our beloved people in VODs, will they consider it cheating? Because if so, I don't want to do it. That's it. That's the whole thought. So you tell me. Frames to load battle. Yeah, turning this down a lot. This is like 30 by default, and that's... Or even longer, it's like 100 or something. That's how many frames for each random battle. I've turned it way the fuck down because the slowest part of speed mode is the animation. Random battle animation, like in all of the Final Fantasies, the faster that can be, the better. 10s takes a little while, and I kind of like having the divide between combat and non-combat modes. But it could be instant, and it'd be so much better. Thank you, Cleric. We are adorable. Doing our best. Like, love the communication. I do my best, but relatively recently I was called kind of squirrely and hard to nail down on on specific conversations. Like, yes, I could do better than that. And saying, oh, it's just because I assume everything's going to go horribly wrong. God, I've had things go wrong when people assume things. The biggest problem is it's enabled widescreen, right? So we don't have the beloved space to see chat perfectly. So I think that was something I was supposed to do now and then forgot. Things. Don't use the max AP and max money because when you turn them off, you still have to think. Yeah, see that one I was like, absolute, I don't want those. I left those unenabled. You may want a smaller face. There we go. But you'll notice these portraits are high quality and it's using an old font. Right that way, and I think that's cute, so let's do it. Now, Jimbles, did you do any grinding? Yes, Jimbles did all of the grinding, the easiest way to tell. It's not super relevant right now, but if you want to see what it is, everyone has unlocked everything they can equip. Literally everything they can equip, they've got it. Oh, shit, except... Finer, I just did some grinding enough to get him to the point where he can use Minor Strike, but it doesn't have it unlocked. Oh! Beloved, lovely wife has just given me some treats. Hello, Lexi. Think something terrible will happen. Yeah, it's like... unspecified bad events can happen. Sometimes if I'm less vague, then people will use that as evidence to come back to me on things. Look, it's fine. I have zero trauma. It's not an issue at all. Otherwise, Look at those goddamn background textures, baby! And isn't that so much better? Well, except for it freezing for a second. God, don't you love mods? I love mods. Bonk 'em, got it. Yeah, but we've killed fuckloads of these already. I want to show you Minder Strike. Do it! Get him, Steiner! What the fuck was that? 10 damage? Could you try that again, buddy? Cotton pick and sick. That race, I think that might be. Find a strike, Final Fantasy 9. The sword art used by Steiner. Just got an achievement for kill 100 things. I don't know what Minor Strike does, no. Difference between Steiner's current HP and his maximum HP is fixed damage. Okay, alright, yep. Okay, so what an appropriate name for it too. Oh, wow, you move the camera with the paddles. Ready? God, it looks good. Let's do it. It's plot time, baby. This must be the Cavern. Oh, I did make a post-it note for all the voices I'm doing for the people, which is a mistake. I said I was going to. I didn't. But I remember Zidane. And Steiner. What's up, Vivi? Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure. The place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place, covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said that the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Bravo! Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite a scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away. Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? When playing FF8, I was like, oh, I like the voice and tone in the character I'm giving Laguna, right? I thought, okay, well, if I like that, let's use the Laguna voice for Zidane. Oh, what a beautiful place. Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty. Wonder what kind of flower this is. What's this? Please don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. Okay, so growing. Just showing off a little bit. Let's go in FF9. Images. Nothing embarrassing there. Play capture. Turn off game capture. See the image. Come on, buddy. Right. It would look roughly like this. But instead we have this. Oh, I bet it looks even better on your massive, huge TVs. You're like, oh my god, Jimbles, you're so smart. Thank you for modding this game because it looks so good. received a tent. It just... Oh, what is that looking guy? Oh, look how excited he is. Hey, man. So what's going on in your town, huh? So, like, oh, shit. Okay. Like, glad it's good for you, but, says Comrade. Ugh. Do you say that to people often? Yeah, see, to get really good examples, the wind lays out my path. Okay, well, clearly we should get out of my way. Crit 468. Fine as a tank, baby. Okay, so I said stop walking over the icy wind because we're getting into random battles when I do. Yeah, like... It is harder to tell. But I guess I'm a graphics snob, which is very strange. Oh, what's this? Strange wall. Gotta be someone behind it. Hey, Vivi? Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? Coming. Whoa, I knew it! See? There might be some other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Oh. Nice. So, I'm stealing bits from a YouTuber I quite like. Please take this as an apology. Noah Caldwell-Gavay has this amazing bit where he talks about Deacon the Bard from Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, but mostly 1. And how Deacon has this voice line when you click on him where he's like, okay. Oh, Flan and a dancing man! Yeah, why am I trying to melee attack Flan? Oh shit! Steiner trance time, baby! What sort of special abilities does it? Oh, none? None. It's absolutely none. Okay, well... It's fine. Just watch what happens to him. And the specific voice tone of him saying, okay, is just... It's just like really good, very funny, and I believe it. And I get that feel when it comes to like Vivi. What does Vivi sound like? Oh, it's like, okay. Steiner's trance power is that his attack power quadruples. Or triples. One of the two. Enough, right? It gets much higher and he hits real hard. We should all give him $1. $1 for being strong. It's funny because everyone else gets different abilities or extra powers or something. Steiner's just... no. Whatever. Hit him with the sword. And like... That's my solution for a lot of games. I'm just gonna auto attack, or just not even auto attack, I'm gonna dodge and attack until the enemy dies. Word. Like, that's how I beat Elden Ring, right? I was on... Cancelled other revelations that I steal drugs from other entertainers. Yeah, that probably. That'd be sad, actually. Oh. The thing. This is not exculpatory, which I was saying a lot today. But I think my official, I think you tell Noah, hey, some dude referenced you and stole your intonation of your 4-year-old video on Neverwinter Nights. Also, he will not stop recommending your 7-hour videos to people. Noah will be like, I don't deserve this attention. He's like me. He's just like me for real, for real. Yeah, for a bit of comfort on yesterday and Monday. Old Noah video. Asshole simulator video where he goes into detail. Whoa! Into detail about the Postal series and the hatred, and it's like, these. I know he takes a lot of time to say it, but he does say, like, just shit. It's just a bad idea. Here's why they're bad. No, I liked it a lot. Weapon originally used for combating mages, Kupo. Add status. Silence. Mage masher. Oh god, I'd mash it. And I've said a couple of times, probably not too long until we get another Noah video. He said he's been working on, like, the whole Fallout series retrospective. I enjoyed Grimbeard going through the Fallout things he has, so I'm excited to see more. I don't always watch for videos on games I've never played. Sometimes when I do. But sometimes they're about games I have played. Sometimes I'm watching TV shows. Like I've been catching up with Taskmaster, New Zealand. Good too. Just like they need to be more than just long. They gotta be good in other ways. And there's a lot of really long content that's bad. It's just not fun. It's boring. So what's this? Every time there's a good one, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's get going. I'll watch everything that leaps out at me. It's been a year for a few of them. I am jonesing. It's not a full year for Noah. I am jonesing for another action button. Streams every week. Yeah, but streamed content is different. You know this? I'm rambling. Imagine if I had an editor. Imagine if someone, like, took my streams and cut out the bits that are boring. That's like a copy editor. Imagine if someone took my streams and then said, okay, to write a script, what we'll do is write a script so you know what you're saying more than half a second before you say it. Wrist. Nice. That's really good, comrade. I am not paying for that right now. I gotta say, that's a good fucking deal. A very good deal, but I can't pay that right now and won't. He's got thunder. He's learned fire. He's learning blizzard now. Vivi, my lad. Powerhouse before too long. I did hire an editor and she did amazing work. Julie Burnett did some excellent editing on my Stardew series to turn them into some highlights and found a connective tissue and theme from when I was exploring the game and when we were just doing silly shit. And that was good, right? Very good. Oh. You think he's okay? What's this? Whoa! You bastards! Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh, we can move again. Thanks, Kubo. Active time event. Teach me, Mogster. Lesson 2. Hey, bro, what you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff, bro. I'm gonna give another interesting lecture today. Card game. Official name of the card game is Totem Master. Many people over the world play it. Find out who plays by challenging them, and they have an activity challenge. Here's a player that'll just talk to you. Here's some basic rules. 5 cards. Put it down. Push that card. Card battle begins. If your card... What's a card battle? I'm glad you enjoyed Glory Bud. It was a lot of fun. Technically proficient gameplay. Is that how you would describe filling my house with chairs? Other ridiculous nonsense? You love that grinding? That's good. Yeah, occasionally you did die in the mines. Kinda like that it announces that to everyone. I find that really funny. For my own reasons. Inventory manage. Ugh. Okay, I'll deliver a letter. Oh, this is decaf. Again, by the way. Kid. I am surprised we've got her to move out of the chair. Vivi, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. Oh no! Master Vivi, are you okay? Amazing. Amazing! Oh, Rusty, you're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty! Move it or lose it! Get up! No use. Oh no, get Garnet. No, you too! Garnet? Oh, she's that cold. Oh, shit. I'm falling asleep. Yeah, they're dead. They're fucking dead. Sorry, don't go falling asleep in a snowdrift. That sound came from over there. Somebody over there? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I get right. JRPGs, physical attackers usually win. I mean, that's 80 worth of 10. God, everyone uses quick attack and nothing else. Why didn't you fall asleep? Should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? That's right. Ring a ding ding. He's not even wearing long sleeves. He's got fur, it's fine. Got a monkey tail. Like, see that? Boss fight music? A one-on-one boss fight? Fucked. Ice giant, sea lion, come before me. Go, sea lion. Wing. Boy, I'm glad we used that tent. What you got? Oh. Remedy? Come on, man. Okay, would you stop that? Wonder if we have a knife that makes silencing you easier. I don't think it did it. We're probably gonna have to do it again. Are you sure he's not furry over the rest of his body? I'm actually pretty sure he's not. You can't kill him. Trunts. Die. Tidal Flame. Alright then, you leveled up a bunch. Do it. Cast Tidal Flame on the fox. Bing. Ugh, Sea Lion, kill him for me. Dude! Getting a lot of turns before I get one. What's going on? Couldn't seal anything. Alright, well let's stop fucking about given we're gonna... Oh, this is gonna kill Zidane, isn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, he's dead. Annihilated. Okay, so we got a game over pretty quickly too. Fine. Oh, cool. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have got game over, right? That's a bad move. Universally recognized as a dumb thing to do. Okay, don't die. Excellent. Big brain move. I'll keep that in mind. Don't die. Also, we know from stealing them that he doesn't have anything useful. How about I just stab the bastard? Nearly did not say bastard. Wrong person, Jimbles. Because it doesn't have curse and memory. Can't kill it. I can't beat the monster first. He gets healed. I'm also trying to, like, get silence on Black Waltz. Fine, we'll just have to enter trap. What? Alright, good. Ugh, Sea Lion, kill him for me. Like, Sea Lion has more... This should kill it, right? Right? What do you think? Yes, good. Alright, fine. Whew. This is probably about the difficulty I'd like. 1 or 2 deaths. Especially if I'm fucking about. Like, you will remember how I got my ass kicked by Bahamut because I spent too long, like, drawing magic off him in FF8. And that totally non-embarrassing failure. Defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Ugh, whatever. I gotta go back and check him. I didn't die, and I killed the enemy. Yeah, that makes sense. Zone and Thorn. Today. Hey there, everybody okay? Ew, what just happened? No big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Just what are you accusing me of? I know he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? My apologies, princess. Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Dane, is something bothering you? No, it's just nothing. I know very little about Sailor Moon, so I think that's gonna be your call. You know who to ask. That's usually how I solve many of my problems. I don't know myself, I'll ask someone who knows. Love these little pudding bastards. Thunder! Later he'll be appropriately accused of hiding something, and we'll all go, yeah, you the doy. Mars? Or is Mars red? Mars is probably red, isn't it? I have something to discuss with you. When we get back to camp, I have something to discuss. Someone in your party still has something they want to say. Are you sure you want to go to sleep? Another flying card, very important. Very good. Didn't think that would... I don't know how much it changes from location to location. I love that idea. Drag Age was always the same. Made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels great. Look. Oh, look, there's a village. Been there before? Like you've been everywhere today. The worlds I visited are in books. I've been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait. Hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool! The princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. We'll address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Rusty, why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys! Stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane? What is this called? That? A dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. The big sword you hold with both hands is called broadsword, and... Oh, okay, I understand now. Zidane, you are... Special interest info dumping about swords. This is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon! Please be careful. I've decided. From now on, my name is... Not actually doing it this time. You can see that she's 16 years old. Be careful? Yeah. I will be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Yes. Great. Dagger. Well, it's working with speech. Try to sound more casual, like me. I shall try. No. Vivi say. Say. Alrighty. Alrighty. Like, maybe I should have named her, like, Princess, or Buttfay, or Netflix. Netflix is a great name, but she's not a dog. Not even a dog person. You're getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. Gonna name a dog Netflix, I swear. Help you? Call me if you don't need me, Cooper. Starting to tick me off, Cooper. Now we're gonna keep doing it. Sharpening my knife, Cooper. Why am I doing this? There's an achievement. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Cooper! Okay, we've done it now. Changing surname and moving house? Why would you add additional stress? God. Oh, there he is. He says call him anytime. He loved it. Don't worry about it. Did we not believe you? I said, is that true? And you're like, I don't know. All I learned is how much fun it is to steal from... How much fun it is to annoy cookers. Like, all you need to do is leave this item and you're fine, right? Good fun. Could you get some successful steals at them, man? His savory ability that comes later in the game scales based on how many successful steals you've done. So I guess while grinding for experience, I should be making... Oh, an ore! 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 Oh, that does. When grinding, I should be making him like... Grind steel, grind steel. I think it's actually like a neat little clip to watch me open up a Reese's Piece and sip some coffee while annoying the fuck out of him. That's funny. I might do that later. If nobody else clips it, I will. Oh, cool. I swear it was an accessory. It is not. The summoner's accessory. I guess it's a synthesis item and nothing else. Oh. What's going on? Gee whiz, a windmill! Vivi, the inn is this way, man. Oh, do we have to? I want to go see the windmill. I know, but let's get some rest first. We also need to decide what to do next. Move house, cleric. We like where it's going. Good idea. Billy's been sending me screenshots of your internet speed test results. Fuck, I might move in. Village of Dolly. Sleeping on the job. Alright, come on. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know she's cute, but it's rude to stare. Oh, I wasn't looking at the young lady. I was just, the room is right over there. I was at home. Zidane? Where will I be staying? The same room? Where else? But Zidane, I mustn't. I understand how you feel, but country inns don't have private rooms. Get inside, everyone. Yeah. Be able to keep up with my stream. Tell me one thing before we go to sleep. Did you want to leave the castle, Dagger? If the theater ship hadn't crashed, ride to the neighboring Regency of Lindum. Leave Alexandria? See, if you hadn't been caught, you would have reached Lindblum by now. Now, we'll have to cross Southgate on foot. Auto crossing, huh? Zidane, please listen. Alright. I'm not going anywhere. I want to meet the little guy. We kept up late at night by him. It's gonna be great. Zidane, please listen. There's a reason I must leave the kingdom. I cannot tell you why, but please. Dan, I'll get you to Lindblum somehow. I've heard enough! Princess, you cannot trust the words of a thief! He may expose you to even more danger, like he did in Evil Forest. I beg of you, Princess, please return with me to the castle. No, we're screwed up in the Evil Forest. There's no doubt in my mind now. I'll protect Dagger with my life. Don't be ridiculous! It is I who protect the princess, now and forever! and tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle? I will think of a way. Oh, Vivi. Little guy. Lost Vivi. He was tired. You had to go on a tirade. What? Let's go to sleep. What a beautiful voice. Singing. Emma, usually. There was a chest in your dreams, so I gotta go find it. Never heard a song like that before. Is that Dagger singing? Oh, everyone's up already. It went. Vivi, confused. I could use more of these. Change perspective. Not as good at. Oh, what's going on? Hey, you. Are they avoiding me? I wonder what that's all about. We don't get to see the other one? Oh, it's this one. Oh well. Dalian Library. For your reading pleasure. How to save 1 million gil. Earn money the easy way. Making crazy money. Volume 2. These books suck. Dagger tries. I wonder if the castle is okay. It's quite a ruckus. Mother went too far. She didn't have to fire at the ship, even if she did it to rescue me. Wonder how many people got hurt. I hope the damage wasn't too severe. Some people could have died, like an evil forest. In my way, kiddo. Kiddo? Oh, my apologies. I mean, I'm sorry. Kids these days. Peanut butter on my fingers. What are you doing? Don't you see what I'm doing? Killing the bugs on the crops. You're killing the bugs? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bugs are just like monsters. They destroy our crops if you leave them be. Crops. There's one. No, an oglop. Oglops eat vegetables. You're a strange one. Most girls hate oglops. Is that so? It's just that I haven't seen too many of them. Wait, Zillion told me to try and blend in. Maybe I should act like I don't like oglops. 3. Ah! Got a letter for you, Gumo. Letter from moi. I don't like moi, but I'll read it anyway. Yo, man, I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stilts can pass me by without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course, I couldn't say nothing because I was trapped inside the ice. Sounds so rough, but I'm glad to hear Stiltskin is traveling. I'll wait to hear from him, Cooper. I want mail! Okay. Oh yes. That autistic trait of not being scared by oglops. Oh man, Jimbles. one of the outfits you get for like being loyal and having a subscription for months at a time in Final Fantasy 14 is Zidane's outfit. And I gotta tell you, it looks fucking dumb. Dagger tries harder. Alright, well that's more appropriate, Emma. Not more appropriate, but it makes sense. I must speak with this girl and learn how common folk speak. Okay, now I think I get it. Everyone tell Emma she's really smart, because... Yeah, right? Welcome. Yes, can we talk for a bit? Talk? Say, show me what you're selling. Yes, Yacha, can't you see I'm with a customer? But I just heard something awesome. Oh, awesome. Can't you see I'm working? Please, I mean, don't mind me. Here's a chance to listen in on some conversation. Thanks, lady. I was gonna say... Yeah, that's weird. Steal his shit. Charlie Ed's breakfast service. The delicious breakfast for 20 gil. Cold water, fresh from the well. Fresh scrambled eggs. Vegetables from the farm. This is a sample menu. Hey, fuck, I can go for that. Fresh scrambled eggs. Where's the cat? Oh, there's the cat, right. The cat in the fire? But no, thankfully not. I got a cat's eye. Oh, good kitty. What a weird cat. Love you. Oh, it's you. Oh, what should I do? I want to give in to my brother, but everyone else is making money except me. Hey, wasn't that customer traveling with? I have to give in if I tell them about them. Poor captain. Dagger. Like them syncing up animations. Zidane? A fever or something? Your face is all red. It's nothing, I'm fine. You're acting strange. What? I get it. You change the way you talk. You still sound funny though. I just started. I'll master it soon enough. I did fine in the play, didn't I? Oh yeah. I thought you were Ruby. I'm a big fan of Lord Avon's plays. I've seen all of them. I Want to Be Your Canary is one of my favorites. Oh yeah? Ruby the young lady with the strange accent? Yeah. Should I talk more like her? What? No. 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 No, no, no. 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 She's really finicky about her speech. She always laughs at us whenever we try to mimic her. So you should just be yourself, Dagger. Understand. Alrighty. Mr. Bunch. All good ATE, like chilling out, meeting these characters. That's good stuff. We need to decide what to do from here. Will you go back to the inn? What about you? I'm gonna look for Vivian Steiner. Alrighty, I'll catch you later. Good, you sound just like a regular village girl. The border may not be so tough after all. Thanks, I had fun. And then she fucking bows? That's so good. Bye! Useful information. Think before equipping your new weapon and armor. Check to see if you're about to learn a new ability. It's up to you whether you equip the new item right away or wait until you've learned the abilities. But if you're short on money, please remember, we also buy items. Press back to see detailed information on our products. For example, you'll see that our famous Mage Masher has an added silence effect. You need an add status ability to use added status effects. Well,
Damn it. Duh.
what have really helped is killing the lost boss. Hobby info. Do you play cards? My theory that the first number written on the card represents the card's attack power. The third and fourth numbers are probably defense power. I still don't know what the second character means. Please press X to play a game with me. Like Eve stubborn. Welcome. Nope. Nope. Got one. Okay, so my camera is blocking most of it, but we have stocked all of these. Oh, well, money, what money does it? Oh my god! That's good. Oh man, am I the one here? Okay, well, hello, baby. Wear the hat, baby. Add status. We did it. We're gonna silence those fucks. That's nothing. No abilities, but hey, slightly higher defense. We don't hate that at all, do we? No, we do not. Peace killer. Add status. Protect girls. Bright eyes. Take damage in place of a girl. It's so crazy. Prevents darkness. Also, like, bird killer? It's not just birds. It's all flying creatures. Wanna play a card game? Yeah. You'll have to buy something for the store if I win. Just bought a lot of... Okay. Already so confused. What am I doing? What the fuck? Get. What? What? Okay. Yeah, actually, it is 100% win rate. Let's go ruin that, shall we? I'm gonna save game now and then. What the hell? Fancam hype. Fancam cut. Final Fantasy IX of Jimbles' baffled face. Every single Tetramaster game. As I'm just losing my mind. Do you love that I'm using all the cards I've only got one of? Because I feel like they're more powerful, even if they're not. Who the hell knows, right? I know you're making fun of me. The thing is, you may not be. You're probably just like, no man, you're a Tetra master. You are the master of Tetris. Right, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need to know. Think I can see inside? Instead of I apologize, it's just I'm sorry. I appreciate. No, I should say thanks. Sick. It looks big enough for an airship engine. Something like this in a farm. I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? I'm busy. Please leave. Arr. Wonder if he's one of them. He's definitely one of them. Talking about? Hey, baby, what's going on? Hey, baby, what's up? What's his name? Nothing. I was just thinking. Ah, I see. Better go. No, nothing like that. Don't tell me you don't like girls. You ever really thought about stuff like that? Always thinking about girls. I'll be with all the ladies in Limbo. Come to me if you have any girl trouble, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay then, we need to decide what to do. I was gonna head back to the inn. Would you mind going back there too? Sure, I'll head back. What were you staring at? I keep hearing you sound like quack. That's the sound Chocoboos make. I'll see you back in the inn, man. Okay. Vivi's ace? Yeah, I accept that as well. Pose. Chocobo? What? Huh? I'll just let Steiner be and go back to the inn. Got sign number 2. Yeah, Vivi's ace makes sense. I think Zidane is bi or pan, and like, that's a headcanon, absolutely. But I kind of assume like he and Blank have a thing going on. That's why they're so antagonistic. Every time Zidane strikes out or hitting on people out on the town, he goes and fucks Blank so hard that half his face falls off. Oh, the look on his face. Get someone to pick it up right away. All I need to do now is keep quiet until the guests leave. Gotta pretend I'm asleep. What I'm thinking of is not a minor spoiler at all. I didn't have to work the farm because of them. I wonder if it can run and stuff. Love Chocobos. Here, listen carefully. Did you hear that? I don't think we need a guard. Oh, forget what I just said. Gonna need the key to open this up. It says mayor's key here. Berries? What the hell's that? Story of 12 Zodiacs. The 11 Zodiacs pondered. How best to capture Virgo's heart? Aries headed east. Yeah, let me touch that red bonbon looking thing on your head. Oh, Baku sleep talking. Contents map. The road remains wide open while your dreams are alive. Only fear can block the way. Iron Tail Fratly. It's supposed to be flatly. I assure you. Silver pendant. The national treasure of Alexandria. This pendant has a jewel. I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? I'm busy. Please leave. We have an unconscious girl on your couch, and I'm gonna kill you now for it. Hello, Vivi Hansen here. Can't get near the treasure box while the windmill is turning. Turn off the windmill to get treasure. Well, we'll figure it out. Good time, just hanging out in the village. Nothing terrible's going on at all. I'm sorry, we're not open yet. You need medicine? Yes. All of those prices. Can I ask you something? What are these strange patterns just outside the village? I'm sorry, I'm really busy right now. You want me to help? Is that some sort of a trend? Trend? What are you talking about? There's already a man helping me. Menu. Pickles, 8 gil. Vegetable stir fry, out of stock. Pumpkin salad, out of stock. Dried potatoes. 4 gil. Dried potatoes? Fried potatoes. Kebabs, 10 gil. Lindblom pickles, 8 gil. Cash only. We sell medicine. No, zero sinister things. Vivi's fine. Don't even worry about him. You can't come inside. Well, it would be the first time Paws it entered that. Hey, oh. He's like 16. Can't we have adventures with adults? Why did they destroy the farm to draw those strange buttons? Kids these days. Hey, would you get the fuck out of the way so I can steal your treasure? B, throw the old woman out. I beat you with cards. Want to play cards either? Hey, well, that's right. Can't leave for myself. Well. Oh. Excuse me, I was just daydreaming. Your friend is waiting. Play cards? I shouldn't have turned on the hide card symbol. Hey, where are the others? Did you wait long? Ask Vivi to head back. He should be back soon. How do you like this village? Pretty different from the castle, I bet. Yes, the kids are very energetic and there's so many things to see. Never walked around so freely before in my life. But where are all the adults? Yeah. Seen him tending the farm next to the village? That farm is tiny. Yeah. There's something strange going on. We'll leave once Vivi gets back. But at Steiner? I have a good plan for crossing South Gate. It's gonna be easy. They're not looking for the rest of us. We'll just hide you. Forget about Rusty. Leave everything to me. Me and Brane's Steiner. Firewood stacking duties are complete. I await your command. My job to clean the bar. Why are you doing all this? Sorry. Well, now that you have time, would you introduce me to some adults like your father? My father won't be back until nightfall. All the other men are also working. They don't come here during the day. Pubs are supposed to be a prime source of information. Ahem. I need not ask an adult. Let me ask you a question. I need to know about what transportation method people use in this village. I cannot tell you the reason, but there is someone who must escort to the castle. Are you from Alexandra Castle? Indeed. Command the Queen's Knights of Pluto. I am Adalbert Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto. Well. Well, if you're from the castle, I guess it's okay to tell you. Go to the observatory on top of the mountain on the outskirts of the village. An old man named Morid lives there. He takes care of the cargo ship. Cargo ship? So that piece of junk flies to this village. Thank you. Wait. Yes? Thank you for cleaning. No, it is I who should thank you for your assistance. Must make haste! Fuck, he's so good. Turned out it didn't matter that we snuck into their mansion, but the kings were hiding something in their mansion. What's wrong? Am I boring you? Oh no, your story is very interesting. Okay, there you go. I'm concerned about Vivi. Why isn't he back yet? You're right, he is late. I'm not worried about Steiner, but Vivi I'm not so sure about. Let's go look for him. Holy fuck, is that 2 characters in your party? Fuck yes! Time for a feather hat time! Spirit going up. Letterist. Spirit going up. Pretty wearing a cool shirt. Do you have an ability yet? Any ability? No? Okay, cool. I'm working on it. I guess she is a princess. Well, excuse me. Wait, what? Oh, shit. We just spent 100 gil to sleep instead of going to go save Vivi. I don't feel bad about this at all. Call it a free teleport to save walking a few steps. Why did I save on slot 40? Why do I keep doing this? I know why I keep doing that. That's just awesome. Where is my son? I mean, hello. Looking for a small thing named Vivi. See a little boy? Did you see a little boy with a tall hat? A boy? I know what you're talking about. I wonder if he can run and stuff. Oh. Wait a minute. Last time I saw Vivi, he was standing over there. The only boys I know are the ones running over there. I hear a chocobo? Yeah, Vivi's got distracted. I was looking for a chocobo. Said he heard a chocobo here? Wait, no, wrong sniff. Is someone crying? Coming from the hole. Vivi? Dave? Vivi, where are you? Are you underground? Can you move? Wait, stay here. Are you hurt? No? Don't worry. We'll get you out. We'll hurry, so stay where you are, okay? Okay. What in this village? Gotta be a way into the underground somewhere. Let's look for one. Okay. Seems like such a quiet village. Get you out, buddy. Take it easy. Well, it could lead underground, but I can't fit through this thing. I mean, somewhere. Wait, shit. Huh? How'd you stop, Sedan? Not in the Meredith village. I'm busy. Please leave. Cause any trouble before we find Vivi. Okay. Isn't this obvious? It's a cool breeze. Come, baby. Well, that's concerning. Right? You gotta admit, this is probably a good thing. Fuck yeah. 156 skill, love it. Sick, love it. Let's go for another one. Fuck yeah. This is fine, I'm not concerned. Don't even worry. Don't have a cow, man. This isn't just a regular underground storage facility. What's going on? Shh. Only I may talk. Why is it moving? Is it true that the mayor's brother found it? Guess they're reconciled. His brother's one of us now. He on the old lady's side before? Oh, about abandoning the farm? Probably said that because he was fighting with the mayor. Yes, we need more workers anyway. Yeah, let's put it in this box. Guess the guys at the castle will take care of it. The castle? We're only in charge of production. Okay. Come along now. Hurry up. Vivi! Boston! Sedan, wait! Gee, hang. What is it? The large barrel next to the shed? In the exact same pattern on some of the barrels at the castle. Place must have some kind of connection with Alexandria Castle. Must know what it is. Please, I beg of you, don't cause any trouble just yet. Alright. But I will start trouble if Vivi is in danger. Agreed? Sure. Alright, let's go. They went further inside. They used this barrel for, anyway. It's kind of weird now that I think about it. Nice. Nice. Well, I heard a chocobo up there. What is this? It's shaped like a coffin. Can I help you, Kubo? I have a favor to ask. Will you deliver a letter to Monkey? Yeah, sure. Thanks. It's safe. It's safe, Kupo. Let's go. In the barrel. Hey, what about this one that's hovering midair? Can I? Oh, okay. Wheel looks rusted over. Kick it. Nice. Nice. Potion. Yeah, I bet you'd feel silly if you bought a bunch of potions earlier, right? Hello, are you kidnappers? But, damn it. Jimbles, you don't need to buy things. You'll pick them up in random loot later. What if, instead, buy them? and then grind for extra money, so it's like I don't need it. Oh, I have a basket taker. This'll work. Come on, Zidane. What the heck is that? Dane, what is it? Is it more or less interesting than that massive machine? Someone's crying. Vivi? Today? It is you. I'll get you out, man. How would they stuff you in a little box? How could they? We'll talk later. Hold on. It's open. What happened? Once he left, some men kidnapped me and brought me here. Told me to stay put. I was so scared I didn't know what to do. They asked me, why were you outside? And then they said the cargo ship isn't even here yet. I don't know what they were talking about, so I didn't say anything. And then they said, let's put it into today's shipment. And then they put you in that box. Yeah? Well, I'm glad you're safe. Listen, Vivi, you gotta do something next time. You should try, like, screaming back or whatever. Yeah, like... Get off me, you scumbag! Scumbag? Yeah, like that. It surprises your attacker and empowers you. Huh, I see. I need to ask you a favor, Vivi. You want to check out what's ahead? I know you might not be thrilled with the idea, but... Then I want to know more too. Look, what is that thing? Yeah, good question. Alright, we'll go together. Fuck yeah, 3 party members, baby! Vivi, you're gonna get yourself a new hat. How about feather hat, add status, and let's go! Leather wrist, that's fine. Silk shirt, you're still wearing, fantastic. Vivi, welcome to added status. You simply do not need it. But hey, what else are we gonna use your ability point gems on, huh? Enjoy add status! Yeah, baby! What's this? It's empty. That? An egg? Is this machine making eggs? This isn't a mist engine, but there's mist coming out of it. 95 gil. It's break time, everybody. I am gonna hit this. The time is gonna keep ticking, but that's not a huge problem. And I will be back in 15 minutes. Remember, go stretch, treat yourself well, enjoy your body, because there's only one you got. Back in 15. fine, it's fine, don't worry. Doesn't go that long, don't even worry. Made myself an old-fashioned with a mandarin peel and a mandarin, because hey, it's citrus and the citrus I have. Also added citrus bitters. It's interesting, it's strong, I like it. So, you want to play some game? Me too. What's behind this door? This oak? No. This is mist. Let's see. Open. Boss fight. Or not. Oh, look at those little guys. They're wearing cool little hats. Cool little hats. Alright, jeez. Ease up, Turbo. Just a potion. Just a potion. Yeah, I don't... Amazing mixologist, but I don't know what I like. It was this or a martini. I wanted a traditional drink. I'm running low on maraschino cherries. Probably should finish off the jar with a couple of Manhattans. And then add it to a, like a birthday list? A birthday suit. And someone will get me a nice bottle of something, I'm sure. But then I really want to be... I want to be drunk. With a newborn in the house. Alright, Vivi, you focused twice. See how powerful your spells get now, huh? I'm gonna use the launcher to turn the battle speed up, I swear to God. Bonk. Alright, Vivi, get him! Oh! That's my boy. Yes, 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 please. Yes, please, yes. That'd be great. I can do cool shit with that. Mist monsters, huh? Yeah, yeah. I don't have any violets, so I can't do it myself. So many machines. What are they doing here? Looks like it's sending mist to the machine outside. What are those eggs made of? Mist. Yeah, I'm indeed the most cocktaily person. Well, I don't know. Maybe you know more cocktaily people. I should spend more time making further and different cocktails. The Phoenix Pinion? What was that? Fierce KO. It cannot be used in the field. It can only be used in battle. What is it? Do you have something? Literally nothing. Okay, well, we're trying. We'll turn you into an adventurer warrior soon, Princess Cavern. All sorts of plants. I've been threatening to make lavender syrup for some time. You use lavender syrup to make lavender lemonade. And I quite like that. Gotta remember that when I'm walking past lavender that I feel like I could harvest. More violence, I say. Less violence. Yeah, increase battle speed. Okay, that sounds good. And that can be... Here, I made some lavender syrup for you, or... Here is a bunch of lavender, and I'll figure it out. Put lavender in water. Slowly and gently cook down until thick. Add sugar. Chocobo and Gal Greens? Chocobo was powering the conveyor belt. Why don't they just use a machine to do it? Here's another strange machine. It's kind of like the mist engine on the theater ship. Yeah. Yeah. And sugar to water, 2 to 1 water to sugar is a terrible idea because that means it's not shelf stable. Pick a screen, not terrible. Alright. Hey! You fuck, give that back! Hey! Hey! Little shit stole our potion. Yes. Almost see inside? But I can't see anything. Just hear some noise. Hatching? What is this? You watch. Yeah. Oh yeah. Plot twist, baby. Some parts are different, but they look like Vivi. What is this? Are they dolls? Someone's coming. Vivi, Tagger. Why is my mother behind this? The only way. What are you doing today? Pick him up, carry him. Sorry, but stay quiet. Hey, did you say something? Nope, not me. Okay, never mind. It's almost time. Hurry it up, will you? I'm here. Whoa. Today? Vivi. They're locked in boxes. Pardon me. Must escort a person of high rank to the castle. When will the cargo ship arrive? Looks good. You're in my way. I'm busy. What do they use this place for? I shall persevere. Clonk, 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 clonk. 135 kills. Nothing to snort at. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Oh, high potion. Yes, please. Well, if coffee relaxes me, how about a cup? Oh, thank you. I'm not here to drink coffee. Tell me when the cargo ship will arrive, or else the Alexandrian royal family will appropriate this property. Then what? I order you to tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me! Not a very creative interrogator. I'm just trying to do what is right. Who decides right or wrong? You? Anyone can tell right from wrong. Still as green as a pickle. When will the cargo ship arrive? It's already here. They should be loading it now. Why couldn't you tell me sooner? Thank you. I love coffee. Model of a theater ship. Think of it, wasn't Tantalus a popular theater troupe of Lindblom? They don't look like anything but common criminals. I love coffee. Yeah, well, I guess they turned me into an NPC. Not an old man yet. Ah! It is indeed the cargo ship! Now I can take the princess back to the castle. Now I must think of a way to get her on the ship. What? Something coming out of the ground! Dude's got 0 chill. Barrel. What are they gonna use them for? We're making lots of them since they set up the factory 6 months ago. Who cares? This is a piece of cake compared to farming. Better money too. Hey, is that scary guy in armor running towards us? Clank, 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 clank. Get out of here. Clank, 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 clank. This barrel. What could be inside? Possibly be shipping out from this village. What the? You see that barrel move? Let's see. Observe it. Seen this pattern somewhere before? Oh, it's moving. Alright. Give it another push. Oh, the barrel spoke. Oh! Princess, what in the world is going on? You scoundrel, is this your doing? Steiner, please. Yes, Your Highness. Dane, I don't know what to say to Vivi. I never knew anything suspicious was going on at the castle. We still don't know. We still don't know for sure. Let's stay by Vivi's side. Not the time to panic. Princess on board the cargo ship somehow. And we can head back to Alexandria Castle. Yo, Rusty, do you know where this airship's going? Lindblom, yes, to Lindblom. That's convenient. Did you ask someone? The old man in the shack told me, so it must be true. Acting strange. I think it's heading this way. Princess Garnet, the queen is waiting for you at the castle. You were sent by the castle? What? What are you talking about? You were all unconscious from the blizzard. He said he was a Black Waltz. You were the one who defeated number 1? I am Black Waltz number 2. My power, magic, and speed make me far superior to number 1. Resistance is futile. Come, princess, the queen awaits. No, I will not return to the castle. Come with me or you'll regret it. Wait, Dinah shall escort the princess back to the castle. You think I care? I won't let you stand in the way of my mission. Alright. I don't think this is gonna go well for the little fuck, huh? Princess, stay there while I kill the others. I won't let you get in my way. Thunderblade! Yeah, good hit. Oh, steepled hat! Oh, nice. Bet that goes on Vivi. Fuck yeah. Steepled hat for the win. Got anything else on you, buddy? Mission is to take back the princess. Wow. That's not good. Couldn't steal anything. Not saying that he has nothing left, so... One more try as a aim. Oh, no. He has so low health. Garnet, do your thing. Good. Yeah. Yeah, Vivi's fine. We love that guy. He's not suffering emotional trauma or anything. Okay, we getting that couldn't steal anything. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Only 129? Well, not terrible. Good job, Vivi. Why? You're a jerk, man. Doesn't matter if someone tells you to. Don't kidnap people. Waltz number 2. Did my mother really send him to capture me? It can't be. There's no reason to trust the words of some bandit. It's just another criminal scheming to use a princess for some evil deed. Been careful enough? A noble upbringing cannot be disguised so easily. That's not true at all. You haven't been watching. Dagger's been trying really hard. You're the one with the problem, walking around yelling "Princess" everywhere. At the border crossing. Yeah? Why don't we hitch a ride on this airship? Sure, Lindblom should not be terribly far by airship. I mean, won't be far. Won't be too far. Well, why don't we get some rest before we go? Rest at the inn. Okay, let's head back to the village. Vivi, you'll be safe with me. Vivi's having a time. Hello, old woman. I'm 37. What? I'm not old. I'm 37. Hey, Mayor, quick question. What the fuck? I think the mayor is still inside. I love chocobos. Here, listen carefully. You hear that? Turning, huh? Well, we didn't solve the problem. Maybe we could go back down. Broke that. Let's leave it alone. Alright, well, I guess we just gotta come back at some point, huh? Get all those lovely chests. Hey, you little shit, I'm back. Is that cold? Oh, I'm so free. Hmm? We captured it already. Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare. Oh, no, I wasn't staring at the young lady. The room is right through that door. Bad. Well, we had a nice rest. Let's get out of here. Alright, see you, Guma. Kind of early we get the message. It's like, oh, I don't like that guy. Never mind. Jeez. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oven. Want mail? Yeah, I'll give you some, man. It's okay. Alright, let's go. Will not open? Okay. Guess the workers are all still working. Quick question though, right? Steinem was here, but Zidane wasn't. We all know Steiner's bad at talking to people. Love coffee. Okay, well, alright. I bet this serves as a beacon for the cargo ship. I love that Steiner had no fucking idea what it is. Well, okay, that was a waste of time. My bad. Nice, beautiful, comforting village. Nothing else going on here. Board the airship. Do you want to get going? Wait here while I ask the people inside if we can catch a ride. I shall go and ask them. Oh, really? How come? It's not for your benefit. I'm only doing this for the princess. I know, he was so adamant about going back to the castle before. Airship full of barrels like the ones I saw at the castle. Steiner was against going. Then is this ship really headed for Lindblom? No, it'll probably take us straight to Alexandria Castle. But why? Didn't you just say we should get on the ship? Yeah, I know. Trust me. The Dane? What is it, Vivi? Dolls they were making underground. Did you think they look like me? Not really. They're just dolls, Vivi. Oh, it's moving. What the heck is Steiner up to? Alright, we have to get on, Dagger. Whose ship that's not going to Lindblom? I don't have time to explain. Trust me. This way! Up you get. Hurry up! Come on! You have nothing to worry about. Hurry before she takes off. But I'll take you to Lindblom. I promise. Get on. Fine, I'll get on. It's taking off. Ooh, soft. Ah! I succeeded. Ooh, soft. Hey, can we get some retakes on that scene? Sure, what do you need? Ooh, soft? Oh, okay. What do you need? First say it like a pervert. Ooh, soft. Okay, could you say it like it's an accident? Ooh, soft. Could you say it like, yeah, this is the first time we've ever touched a butt? Ooh, soft. Okay, thanks. Come on, it's not like I did it on purpose. Please, enough. There's that royal tone in your voice again. You okay, Vivi? Feels like I'm gonna get sucked into the sky. Go inside, Vivi. I trust you, Zidane. Man, yeah, Skywell, that would be great. I get the feeling she doesn't quite trust me yet. She'll reward me with a kiss or two if I try hard enough. Wow, already? Zidane? What is it? Something wrong? It's Vivi. Vivi? Hello? Wow, they're alive and they're moving around. Hello? Hello? The mages built in the village bring back the new ones. Oh, Vivi. Vivi? Vivi? Are you able to talk to any of them? No. Like, they don't even see me at all. I tried again and again, but they wouldn't even turn around. Vivi. I need to go upstairs for a little bit. I gotta turn the ship around before it reaches the castle. Keep an eye on Vivi, okay? Behind all of this. Like a treasure chest, but it's actually part of the ship. An old engine. Lindblom is the only place that sells mist engines. They're using the same engine they bought years ago. That's the thing. Alexandria is not technologically advanced, but the stuff we saw in the village of Dali was so... We're flying over evil forests soon. Boss and the others escape safely? I'm sure the boss would tell me it's none of my business. Yeah, Vivi's taking a punch, Emma. The poor guy. Little guy, he's doing his best. Little guy. Hey, Steiner. How could this happen? What am I to do? I never expected things to go so badly. I cannot believe the ship took off without the princess. What will I say to Queen Brana? What the heck are you doing? You almost took off without us? That is because the ship's crew... Why, where is the princess? In the engine room? She is on the ship? All is well now. The ship is returning to the castle. Be hanged for the kidnapping of a member of the royal family. Enjoy your freedom while you can. I will not let you need the princess. Holy shit, Steiner. Lay up for half a second. It's like he doesn't even see it. At last, Queen Brana is sure to be pleased. However, the princess would have been left behind without the thief's aid. I shall petition for a life sentence on his behalf. Yes, that would be the honorable thing. Who wouldn't listen? I must run a background check on them. Ah, yes, it's my duty as a knight. Fucking cop. Christ. What the? Ah, you shit. Sick. That'll go well. What's wrong? Something stuck in your throat? Wags his tail. You insolent fool! Turn the ship around! I will have your head for that! Hey, I think we upset them. They didn't respond to anything until now. You're the one who started this trouble. I apologize. Please wait while I take this fool into custody and turn the ship around. What's wrong? No. Vivi? Are you okay? Number 2 is defeated by a small child. You're no match against my power. Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Yeah, normal people don't say that, dude. You protecting him? Since you're no different from mindless dolls, what can you do? Get out of my way. Dare to fight a black waltz? To get out of my way. You fucking idiot. Kick in the pants, right? What cruelty! Ah! Master Vivi, I shall assist you. Hey, you guys! Dagger, yes? We'll take care of the Black Waltz who steer the ship. Things are gonna get even more dangerous from here on. It's not too late to turn back. You can go back to the castle or cross South Gate into Lindblom. It's your choice. I'll be with you either way. But try not to crash the ship! Fuck, Zidane's cool. Be careful, Zidane! I'll be fine! Fuck, Zidane's cool. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Weren't they your friends? Fool, do I look like some lowly black mage soldier? Even if they weren't your allies, what you did was reprehensible. Worry not about them. Many more are being produced even now. Who are you? Ah, the princess's bodyguards have gathered. How very convenient. Answer me. It wouldn't do you any good if I answered, since you're all going to die. I will eliminate any who stand in my way. You're a dick. You know that, right? Prance! Vivi, your hat is so pointy, my man. Double black. Vivi's trance increases his black magic power and lets him cast twice. I've already got something, so like... Heck, what does that do? What does detect do, huh? Ooh, Fira. We don't have healing in this fight, so you gotta be careful. Double black again! Carries silver gloves. Carries steepled hat. Think we need to keep stealing for silver gloves? I think I want to see Zidane attack, right? Maybe we can silence him. Got the status ad, let's watch it happen. Rant's over. You did well, Vivi. Yes! Zidane, no! Oh yeah, good hit. Come! I exist only to kill! Just how many Black Waltzes do we have to fight? This is becoming ridiculous! I think that was the last one. How do you know? Are you? He said waltz, right? Don't you think number 3 would be the last one? Southgate. Just gonna go for it. Hey, Vivi? That I did see. Did you see that? Our enhanced black mages. Our black mage enhancements. All defeated. Betrayed us, Steiner did. It is all his fault. Huh? Unstable the ship becomes. Don't let go of the steering wheel. Number 3 is coming back. True, is it? Hooray! But something is wrong. It's broken. Made its magic too powerful, we did. There's nothing we can do now. Depart shall we? We shall depart. Run away! I can jump out of the ship. I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill. Kill. You see Southgate? Yes. Southgate is a huge gate built exclusively for airships, but maneuvering through it could be tricky. Do you want me to do it, Dagger? I want to do it on my own. Alright. If we don't have clearance, they might close the gate on us. It should be okay though. Security was totally lax when I came through here on the theater ship. It'll be fine, Captain Dagger. Roger. It's old, but the engine's got power. We must turn back! Princess, please turn the ship around. The Black Waltz is heading straight towards us on an airship. He might crash into us. Dagger, Rusty's right. It's headed straight for us. Punch it. Go through South Gate. Don't be ridiculous. What if the gate closes on us? There's no way we can outmaneuver him in this cargo ship. We'll slide in before the gate closes and shut him out. That's our only chance. Rusty, turn power up to max with that lever over there. Either. Dagger, stay on course no matter what. Okay. I know we can make it. Oh, welcome back, Curry. Yeah, this is a good fucking bit. This, like, segment is really great. Watching poor Vivi. Ooh. Be fucking close. My official answer is suck it. Little shit, right? What are there like no other checks that say, hey, did you fly through our gate without permission? What the hell, man? I think we pushed it a little too hard. Why so silent, people? We made it! Come on, cheer up! Southgate was badly damaged. It was my fault, wasn't it? Don't worry about it. They'll fix it up in no time. You idiot! The cargo ship was wrecked. We lost all the cargo and Southgate was destroyed. Can't believe I played a part in this debacle. I know. Yes, Princess? Didn't mean to get you involved, but you saved us. I thank you. Such kind words. I'm not worthy. Well, now I've made up my mind. I vow to protect you, Princess, until we return to the castle. How do you feel about that, Dagger? He'll follow you to the end of the world. It's okay, Zidane. Hey, I can see the main gate of Lindblom. That's Lindblom Castle? How gigantic! City of Lindblom is inside the castle. Guess Dagger and I will go our separate ways when we reach Lindblom. See. When we were beginning to get close. Zidane, those black mages and I... Are we the same? I don't understand, Master Vivi. What seems to be the problem? I don't know. Master Vivi, why would those mages be the same as you? Why would it matter if they were? Rusty's right. An individual, no matter what happens, Vivi. Right. Let's go out to the deck, Vivi. You gotta see Limbum from above. It's the best. Look, the Falcon's Gate is right in front of us. Looks pretty great, huh? Just low-key. Letting you come to your own conclusions. Game's not guiding you to anything at all. Wonder what this game's about, everyone says. I really don't. I just dropped my phone. Thank you. Maybe it's my own guilt, but the way that came up saying, do you want to skip the movie? With no automatically selected, made me think it was judging me. I can't judge me too. You should not want to skip the movie. Proud, you're heading to Lindblom. Lindblom, Grand Castle. Wow, this castle's huge. It's even bigger than Alexandria Castle. Yeah, they don't call it Lindblom Grand Castle for nothing. An indoor airship dock. This is truly amazing. Even Her Majesty's Red Rose would easily fit here. Dagger, you don't look too impressed. Have you been here before? Yes, I came here a few times when I was little. I haven't been here since my father passed away. Here comes the welcoming committee. That's a really old airship. Greetings. I am Princess Garnet Til Alexandros. I humbly request an audience with Regent Sid. You must be kidding. No member of the royal family, let alone a princess, would ever ride in such a shabby airship. Look at the company you're keeping. How dare you accuse the princess of lying? The princess was forced to come here under extreme circumstances. Show me some kind of proof of your royal heritage. Very well. This pendant, is it a falcon claw? No, the shape is a little different. Full Minister Artania. With such a filthy looking oaf, they would not be so suspicious of us. Hey, I'm not the idiot with the loud voice and the dirty rusty armor. What? What is going on? So we have unknown visitors who wish to see the regent. One of them is carrying a pendant that looks like a falcon claw. You are dismissed. I'll take care of this. Yes, sir. Uncle Tanya. It's good to see you, princess. Please follow me. The regent is waiting. Go with him, Vivi. Had to eat some really great food, I assure you. I'm taking the day off. You look a bit tense. Well, you relax a bit, listen to my story. Come on, you'll love it. It's your only chance to hear it. Okay, here it goes. When I was 27... Want to play cards? Welcome to Lindblom. Blessing of Water by Mauricio, court artisan, celebrating 20 years of rule under Sid 9. Huh. Looks like there's no place to insert the medal. What are you talking about? What medal? Why insertion? Good story, right? Love it. God, I wish you could start again from the top because I think I missed the detail. Was he 20s? This is a restricted area. Right? Self-important. Hey, what's going on? You're an airman, right? Seems like a lot of girls are joining the crew these days. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the airship docks or something? I passed the flight test for the new model. I was really looking forward to flying number 1, but it's gone now. Who knows when they'll finish number 2 with the region's current condition? Alright, you'll get your chance someday, and you'll be the first pilot ever to fly the new model. By the way, what's your name? Thank you, I feel much better now. Good, I'm Zidane, and you're... My name is Erin. Hey, that's a really nice name. Erin, I gotta go get something to eat now. Do you wanna... I have to get back now. Goodbye. Zidane, that was not bad, I gotta say. Zidane got the riz, baby. I am 32. Oh, glass omelet. What does that do? Got one dagger. Antibody. My god, you can learn something. Yes. Dagger, I want to make you immune to poison. Poison and venom. Amazing. She can eat anything and have anything bite her. Hey, buddy. Okay, I've got a letter for you. Want a letter? It's from Kumok. It's a letter from Kumok. It's a letter from Kumok. Kupo. Thank you very much, Kupo. Tiltskin visited me. Kupo. He said he found a place that seemed interesting, then he left. I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where did he go, anyway? Let me know when you find out. Kupo! Stiltskin. Kupo. I wonder if he stopped in Lindblom. Again. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. Will you deliver a letter to Atla? Okay. Atla doesn't sound like a Moogle name. Doesn't have Mog in it anywhere. But maybe that's a bit prejudiced of me. Maybe I should take that back. My bad. Look at that. We got ourselves a whole bunch of new gear. We beat up some bosses. We haven't even done any grinding in a while. Good God. Oh. So I guess we're just hanging out in the guest room. This is not where we were supposed to go, but... Oh well, we picked up some loot, delivered a letter, picked up another letter. It's just normal stuff. Thank you, Lindblom soldiers. I do feel welcomed. Lindblom Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mists, you can take a trolley to the harbor in the back gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore since travel by air has become so popular. Mist poses great danger, so we sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. Ride an air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and the conference room. Access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. Hey, Dagger, what's Regent Sid like? I lived in Lindblom for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very nice. He always thinks ahead. Makes him a bit odd at times, but he is very dependable. He and my father were best friends. Wonder if he'll even listen to what I have to say. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does. He'll arrive at the upper level shortly. Yeah, Stiltskin also doesn't add Kupo into any of his words. He doesn't have that verbal tick. Sir, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. Princess, is something wrong? Regent isn't here and I don't know to... Take a look at the throne. Hmm? What in the world? What? Greetings. Oh, ugh. Oglop. Bonk. Sir? What? Hmm? What? Dagger, what's wrong? Why are you talking to the... Jeez, that's an Oglop! Oh, even the Oglops are big in Lindblom. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. Settle down. You are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes. Greetings all. I am Sid Farble, Regent of Lindblom. I knew it was you. I recognize your pendant's description. It's so much like my falcon claw. What? I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You've truly become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an oglop. His wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me. I bet it was you. That's not possible. If you're so sure. Do you know who we are? Of course. I may be a bug, but I'm still the ruler of Lindblom. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it could wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for now? Thank you. It's time for lunch. Follow me. Can't stand the food at the castle. It's way too high class for my taste. Can anyone get full on that stuff? The cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is soup to silence. Bad. Pops! I'll have this stupid special. Oh! Can you see that cool red mage? How cool is that red mage, right? There they are, just drinking some wine at a bar. Fucking cool red mage. I love red mages. Who said that? Sedane? I figured it was you. How have you been? Alright, I guess. Have a seat. Your soup will be ready in a minute. You mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. Hey. Yeah, do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblom is quite a sight from high above. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? You got a tail too, Ratface? Ratface. After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, Zidane, take it outside. What? Long time, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh, yeah. You used to live next door to me. How's it going? Rachel? Man, you've really gotten big. Nasty little... Come on, I'm just kidding. You know, never forget a pretty girl's name. Freya. Bermesian. What's Bermesian? Rat people, baby. Female rat girl. Age 21. Freya. So, how you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? About 3 years? Did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. So, what brings you to Lindblom? The Festival of the Hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll find them someday. Are you participate? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. You ever gonna go back? I've no reason to return to Bermesia. There's nothing there for me anymore. I'm sorry, Loxy. Would you rather me call her Buttface? Or boot fae? So, how is the queen? She's still as vibrant as ever? Yeah, vibrant blue, maybe. Yes, but since father died, mother has been acting very strangely. Not surprised. They loved each other so much. We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I brought this matter to everybody's attention, but nobody has taken me seriously. You'll think I'm distraught over losing father. I understand why you're so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Limblom's theatre ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. Never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. What? I once promised your father that should anything happen, I would protect you. Known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But he had acted directly. Had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Limblom was behind it. We were forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. The village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war, won't let that happen. And if she were to command an army of black mages, she won't make a move as long as we have her airship fleet. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Sorry, Uncle. Oh, now, come on. Don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I'm your Uncle Sid, not because I'm the Regent of Limblom. So much. It's not triggering any memories for me, but, you know, it isn't a name that's triggering, like, pinging in my mind that often. What is this place? Heart and Soul of Limblom, our airship dock. This is dock number 1, where we conduct our research. Dock. But where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. And Hilda found out about my little affair. She used her magic and turned me into an oglop. Fuck yeah. God forbid a girl has hobbies. And she stormed off in the new airship, which I named Hildegard. Pretty ironic, eh? He hasn't been back since. Been working on Hildegard too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an oglop. I'm hopeless. That doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you. But with Southgate badly damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry, Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? Huh? No, I was just thinking about how the theater ship crashed. Baku sure has good men working under him. Good morning. You're up early. Limblom is really a busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Limblom has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here my first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. They still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. Do you want to come along? That's okay. I'm gonna look around town. Okay, then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Ah, okay. Yeah, go find yourself a cute girl, alright? Teach me, Mogster, my first synthesis lesson. Bro, what are you going to teach me today, bro? Lots of neat stuff, bro. Today I'm going to talk about the synthesis shop. In addition to regular shops where you can buy and sell items, there are synthesis shops where you can synthesize new items to create new items. We'll need 2 items to serve as a base and a few guild labor. The items you need and the amount of money you pay vary for each synthesized item. Here's some examples. The ogre requires mage masher. Desert boots require leather hat, leather shirt, and money. If you haven't been to a synthesis shop yet, go check out the one in Limblum. Well, speaking of synthesis, I'll tell you a big secret. Long ago, I heard rumors there's a legendary synthesist who can create the best items. I don't know where he lives or what he looks like. Cool. Gosh, bro, sure do know a lot. Yeah, I know. On. The letter for Zidane. From Ruby to Zidane. Hey, y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. I'm just kidding. I'm up at a little theater in an alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Trying to starting a mini theater? Sounds like fun, Kupo. I want mail, Kupo. We're stuck in Limblum. We're in Limblum for a good long time. And it's not a place I can grind. Yeah, I know. I would love to max all of our abilities, but I can't. Anyway. Whoop, 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 whoop. Bubba Bird statue. Bubba Birds are symbols of good fortune, according to an Olga myth. The founder of this inn bought the statue and has been passed down for generations. Rate is 100 gil a night. Will you be staying with us? No. Common suggestions. The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying, Cooper, Cooper, kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP or I'm never coming back. Wow, Lonnie, whoever you are, you're a jerk. Cooper, Cooper. Don't be a jerk. Small town night in the big city. What a huge town! I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Female red mage. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. I'm Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Let's try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. What? Oh. You always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called gal pickles. They're one of Lindblom's delicacies. Want to try one? Smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. Try one. Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Oof, you're right. They are good. Dude likes pickles. Papa's airship fighter is so cool. When I grow up, I'm gonna fly with Papa. Be back soon. I can't wait. You wanna play cards, little girl? Oh, I was kidding, but okay. Goblin, 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 goblin. Why did you do that? That didn't work. Fuck. I still win? What is this? This is ridiculous. Okay. No, I don't want to fight another girl, a little child. This festival's gonna be awesome. Who do you think's gonna win? Fuck's sake. Attending the festival? Man, you're so lucky. Soldiers aren't allowed to participate. Oh man, we missed out on the other dialogue. I'm sorry. You ready for the festival? If you need to buy anything, you better take care of it now. All the shops are closed during the event. Air cabs are amazing. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the theater district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. Probably croak if I did. Vivi's shopping. Oh, this nut smells really good. Excuse me. Yeah, just keep, don't worry. Don't. I think I'll buy one. This has a lot of unusual things. Food, it looks good. Looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Alice's item shop. Festival of the Hunt sale ends today. Wow, there's gonna be a festival. Hi, I want to buy this. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? That item is called a Koopo nut. Koopo nut's a Moogle's favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey, it's on me. Really? Thank you. Receive Koopo nut. What is this festival of the Hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of animals loose, and there's going to be a lot of animals. Sounds like fun, thank you. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute, did I say animals again? Not where I wanted to go. That must be the air cab. I thought it was shopping. I want to go item shopping now. Silly old man. Go away! I'm trying to remember what I have to do. Oh yeah! I have to go take a dump. Are you fucking kidding me? That's... I'm not selling it all. Cow pickles are good, but they smell real bad. I'm the head chef at Lindblom Castle. Demand the finest ingredients for all my dishes. Okay. Came here to watch a festival, but I guess I'll expect some souvenirs. What a bummer, I hate buying gifts. I was thinking of buying some oglop oil, but it's so disgusting. Getting sick. Air is so bad here. It smells like I'm a big oil refinery. Trying to remember what I have to do. That's right, I need to take a dump. Hey, did you hear? Theater ship blew up and crashed in Alexandria. There's been a lot of commotion in Alexandria lately. I'd like to buy a flower pot. We can use it as cookware too. Carrying a lot of nice pots right now. Playing like crazy for this year's festival. You're gonna win for sure. Well, you are a newsie. Pretty great. You can beat up a bunch of... Jeez. You know, I'm bored. Go to another store. Come on. In a minute. Jeez. Man, look at all this stuff. Makes me want to become a gladiator. Remember a guy with spiky hair who carries something like that? If you want to come out on top of the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. I need a second mate, like 2 more mage bashes, for no reason. Javelin, jeez. I don't even know who uses it. Number one. Fork? Fuck yeah. I wonder what type of fork. Like, is it the type of fork that everyone will be like, ew, that fork feels weird. I don't want it. Yeah, I'd love to equip that. Ooh, I don't know if we need 3. Let's get... Amazing. They're terrible. Let's have some. Play the plate. Fuck yeah. Linen kuras. Oh, we've got one. That's good. All that new gears. Did any feel happy? Still need more until we get detect, huh? We're still going. Headgear. Undead killer. Oh, I'll grind that up. Absolutely. Steepled hat. Protect. That's all. Gee. Full loading beast killer. But afterwards, steel kill and antibody. Oh, that's great. Chakra. Place defense up. Well, we don't need the silk shirt anymore, so let's do it. Good job, Zidane. Cheesy suit of armor. Who would buy this crap? Smash cut to Boar Cider going, I wish I could afford that. I'm a normal person. Oh, there's a little figure of Queen Brande. You're gonna need some medicine if you're gonna participate in the festival. I just wanted to buy some Koopo nuts, but alright. You're out? What do you mean you're out? Koopo? Chomp chomp. Oh. We don't have many items in stock today because South Gate is under repair. Koopo nut, Moogle's favorite food, sold out. Okay. Good lord, is that the time? Let's run back to the inn and save and say goodnight for the week, and I'll see you on Monday evening. Good Jimbles, what if you have a newborn? Well, then you need to keep an eye on my socials. I can tell you when I will not be running the stream. Go away! I don't remember what I have to do. Trust me, buddy. You'll figure it out. Alright, Moodon. Let's do it. Save Koopo! Oh, just a good 5 hours and 17 minutes of playtime. Not bad, huh? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can't believe this is the fastest battle speed. Anyway. Oh, frienders, what a lovely evening spending time with all of you. Actually, yeah, a friend, lovely Corey was like, hey, you should probably edit this. And good idea, actually. Let's do that now. Here we go. It's actually pretty close to top fantasy. Racism and familial trauma is pretty good. Let's also go kidnapping. Less than Final Fantasy VIII somehow. Good job, Garnet. You get kidnapped less than Renoa. Anyway, that'll do. My friends, what a lovely time in Final Fantasy IX with you. We're not starting the next event because it's ages before you can save, but we will have a good time with that monster. Whew, boy, I don't have any bonus streams up my sleeve, though I will let you know if one of them comes out of nowhere, rises to the surface. Do remember to keep an eye. You can like, subscribe, follow, like and share to your people as well. You can be like, look at this guy. He giggled for like 5 minutes because an old fish guy said dump. And then, you know, check out the VODs, you know? Like, if I'm away for a while and you haven't seen all of Pillars of Eternity, you can watch Pillars of Eternity and go, oh, shit. The microphone was fucked for the first few episodes. You know, it's still me. It's still Pillars. We're having a good time. Otherwise, see you Monday, right? Be nice to each other. Be kind to yourselves. And remember to tell the people you love that you love them very